I got around people, bro. I started listening to like interviews like this. Um, I went to events, that company had events. I met people that like were doing it, and I looked at them and I was like, man, they're no different than me. And that's what really, started changing things. I look at it now, and it's a great accomplishment. Let me not downplay that at all.
Mm.
It's a very big deal because most people never make six figures in their life,
Ever.
ever. So I do not want to downplay that. Like most people have never and never will do it in 1 year ever in their life. Um, what happened was I just believed that I could do it.
Mm.
I said somehow, some way, my time was gonna come, and it did. And I've had ups and downs since then, bro. Like you're gonna have it in life,
Right.
And that's something you asked me later on in this interview. But I just made a decision. I was like, man, I deserve it, and every day I remind myself of the fact that I deserve it, and I make sure that I'm always focused on my best. I never let no one tell me that I can't do anything. I never let anyone uh, demean me, right? Like tell me I'm not shit or make me feel like shit, because that's going to happen on a daily basis too. And so I think that you just focus on being your absolute best. And at that time, that's what I was focused on doing.
Wow.
So I think getting a mentor, and one of the things about it is that most people feel so entitled these days. Like, it's what's really interesting is if people actually, one thing about me, I was willing to listen to people who did it and who I knew were smarter than me at the time. Nowadays, people, they just aren't, they just think they know everything, and that's why they don't succeed. All of my students that perform the best is because I have a great relationship with them and they respect me as a mentor. And I would recommend that people get a mentor, somebody that you can trust, that actually cares about you and is going to steer you on the right path. They're not always right, but most of the time they know from experience, bro. Discipline, bro. You got to have discipline out here. Most people, they can't, like, they need to be told what to do on a daily basis. Shifting from being an employee to entrepreneur, you don't have a boss. You don't have this quote unquote security, this false security that people are searching for. Because if, like, I employ people, so I can wake up and be on the wrong side of the bed and I can fire my best person just because they looked at me crazy. I have that right as an owner. Right? And so, and this may go over some people's head, but when we look at jobs, it's a false security. And so being an entrepreneur, you have to be focused on discipline. I'm never going to give somebody the opportunity to tell me what I'm worth in power. Like, really? Like, I had to break out of that. And so I think that, like, discipline is big. There's times when you want to work, there's times when that you don't want to work, but like making sure to have the right habits, focus on executing on a daily basis. Most people are busy, bro, for no reason. I think that you should be focused on what's moving you forward. And, most people just aren't on a daily basis. So I would definitely say discipline, bro. Like, and none of us perfect. We all slip. It's always the cute girl that want to come over. You always want to play Fortnite. If it's me, back 11, right? Like, you know what I'm saying? I want to play video games too, but I got to understand I got to feed my family, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And so, discipline at the end of the day.